woman show that we're going to stand up. We're not going to just lay down and be slaves. Right. But there's going to be other people that's going to have to gain skills. People are going to have to work. People are going to have to teach. People actually may have to get involved in the politics, but not let that.
That's the issue.
Lead them. It's just like we always say, you can have a lot of money, but don't let the money run you.
That's right. But that's exactly what the argument is. That's exactly what I say in Blackface. And when I read the little excerpt, the preacher nowadays is not much different in the image than the drug dealer.
Now, I beg to differ on that.
Well, I'll give you an example. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. You say that a drug dealer, he's selling something that's illegal, and it's to the detriment of the community. Now,
more than just a detriment.
Okay, well, let's talk about whether it's a detriment.
To the death.
Whether if I give you a drug and that drug is illegal and it harms you, or if I give you a philosophy and that philosophy harms you, which means, see, you can transfer the drug from me to you, but you transfer philosophies through decades. Okay. The concept of black superiority, we had a thing called the talented test in that Reconstruction we were talking about, right? That's Du Bois. That's T. Thomas Fortune. That's those intellectuals. You have your Booker T. Washington. But who are the architects wait a minute, who are the architects of eugenics?
All right,
who are the ones who supported eugenics?
I'm going back to this drug thing because
nothing
destroyed the cultural movement that we had in New York City. And of all the people coming from all over the world and all the different cultures and all the great leaders and all the, like you said, Adam Clayton Powell and Malcolm X and all of these people, and putting that and building a culture of thinkers, of mindset, of development. And those people that joined the enemy and sold the heroin to our people.
Who did that? Who did that?
Look. Wait. I'll let you talk. I'm not one of them people that will say, "Oh yeah, but you know what? They had the planes and they brought it in, brother." One thing is this: I don't have to sell it to my people.
Agree.
And if I sell it to my people and sell them drugs and destroy my people, I say, "Oh well, I couldn't get a job."
How different is that than importing?
How different is that than slavery?
That's exactly my point. You're making my point. How different is that than a philosophy that you accept that destroys your people? How different is that?
Two. One is you're talking about. Let's look at it. We'll just look at the example. Let's look at Harlem. So let's look at the effect. In
1918 to 1930. Harlem was the home of eugenics, and it was black leadership that was backing eugenics, and that is that there were inferior.
And even with that, we still had the Malcolms, we still had the Adam Clayton Powell, we still had the growth. Let's go 1968. 1968, after the riots.
Don't go after the riots. Go before the riots.
But no, I'm talking about.
The riots create Malcolm.
I'm talking about Black Revolution.
Okay, good.
Black Revolution. What happens is with Black Revolution signing up to be the #1 killers of the black community, bro. The reality is this. Here it is. If you read my father's book, Who Took the Weight? Well, during my father's generation, the drug dealer was the enemy.
That's right.
The pimp was the enemy. In the book, they talk about cutting off the heads of the drug dealers.
Absolutely.
And cutting them. You find the heads and bodies of the pimps in the park, and then we go from that. To them being the heroes.
What difference is he from Nat Turner?
Who? What? Where?
What difference is your father's philosophy from Nat Turner's or Denmark Vesey's? When they say, if you want to participate with them in that system, we have to kill you first.
Mine is going back to the heroin, bro.
Okay, I'm saying
going back to it because the two phases. Because all I can know is my community, New York City, Bronx, Manhattan.
Let's talk New York City.
So going back to the heroin and the effect of what the drugs did and the people, like you say, yes, it's a bad thing when a black joins in and says, "I'm going to be a part of the Republican Party and sell the people this philosophy. I'm going to be part of the Democratic Party and sell the people this. I'm going to be part of the Ku Klux Klan, whatever, and sell the people." But when somebody says that I'm going to be part of the demons and go out and sell heroin to the people, seeing what it's doing to the babies, seeing what it's doing to the children, seeing how it's destroying the community, right? And then after, when the crack comes up, and seeing what it's doing, and seeing how you talk about social, you talk about spiritual, how much it destroyed people, how much when the people had the heroin, the people that was righteous people became unrighteous because of the drug that they had. Not, I'm going to change my mindset because of a thought. No, I changed it because I can't help myself.
Okay,
And going back to it, so many people that, even family members that I know, geniuses, brothers, that was destroyed, even though they wanted to help themselves. The other thing, from your philosophy or somebody else's philosophy, I can help myself because I'm not going to listen to that nonsense.
Gotcha.
I can say I'm going to be a Republican and then still be able to do what I'm going to do. But once
the
I
number
get
is
addicted to heroin,
306,
or once I get
7284.
addicted to crack, come on, brother.
Bruh, look,
Breaking out of that, I had to look. I'm looking at myself and my family.
Look, you ain't.
I got a line of people that is
preaching to
addicted
the
to it,
choir.
and I had to really work to be able to try to not fall into it, look at the things in myself. But as far as, okay, whether I'm gonna be a cookie or whether I'm gonna be